Zero.
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 Zero Productions. Right now we've got the retired military veteran, Greg Pettrol.
Hello.
There he is. Greg Pettrol. How are you today? Are you doing okay, Greg? 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 Oh, were you sleeping?
What are you doing in my house?
No, you're not in the house. You're at the show.
Oh, dang it. Oh. Hi.
How old are you?
Oh, God, I don't know.
You don't know how old you are? Isn't that kind of scary?
Well, it's good for you? What do you think it is for me?
Well,
How old am I? I don't know.
that's not good.
What? Really? How old am I?
I don't know. I don't know you. Well, it doesn't matter. You're in an interview. I'm going to ask you some questions, alright? Alright? So, you don't need your age to answer these questions. So, you are a retired Marine.
I am?
How was it in the Trapeze War?
Trapeze War?
Yeah, the Trapeze War in Korea.
Okay.
Hey.
What? We shot people. They shot us. It wasn't fun. It was explosions. Lots of explosions, and then there was the helicopter. Helicopters, and then there was machine guns, and then there was like the grenades like that, and there was like there's like a couple kinds of people like that. And those weren't fun.
Oh my
Those
gosh.
were bad people. I didn't like those people.
Did you get hit?
Did I get what? I got shot.
Oh
So I guess technically that was like getting hit like really fast by a little piece of metal. Yes, I got hit. I guess you could say that. That's technically correct.
That's rough. That's rough.
Yeah, mildly.
Do you have any friends that died in the war?
Did I have friends?
I don't know. Did you? You should have had a lot of friends because you guys are the band of brothers. You're fighting together out there.
That was the Second World War. That wasn't Korea.
It wasn't?
No, that was World War II. Band of Brothers.
You told me it was Korea.
I saw that TV show.
Well, never mind. What other questions do I have for you? How did you decide to be in the Marines? That's what I think we're all curious to know.
Why did I decide to be in the Marines?
Yeah, I mean.
Well, you see, I was I was talking to my dad one day, and I was thinking, you know, I mean, there's a lot of careers, and you get to a point in your life when you have to choose a career, and that's an important part of your life.
Of course.
Well, yeah, and then I mean, there was a lot of stuff that interested me, and I thought, well, sticky notes. I mean, those are fun. So, I mean, being an office supply store worker is fun then, because I'll be with sticky notes. So I was sitting down with my dad, and we were talking for a little while, and I said, well, Dad, you know, I think I might want to be an office supply worker. He goes, no, you're going to be in the Marines! Do you understand that, maggot? You are going to be in the Marines because this entire family has been in the Marines. You are going to continue our heritage. You are going to get in the Marines, and you are going to go over to Korea, and you are going to kick their asses because they are kicking ours. Do you understand me? I said, yes, Daddy. So I went to the Marines.
Wow. Was that motivational or what?
Well, it motivated me to go number 2 in my pants. I was very motivated.
I believe you were. I believe the whole crowd would be motivated. I mean, that's a good dad for doing that to you. I mean, to change your life.
Well, I thought so too. I mean, it takes a real special something in a dad to make his kid crap himself and then put himself in a uniform and pick up a gun and shoot people.
Precisely. And you won the Medal of Honor. Can you tell the crowd how you won that prestigious award?
Well, you see, I was running around one night. It was very dark. A lot of trees. Korea has a lot of trees.
No kidding.
Yeah, so we were running around, me and my group, and we got separated briefly. It was a little scary. It's not fun to be alone in a forest with a lot of trees at night in Korea when you're an American in Korean War. You feel kind of exposed. But anyway, so eventually I met up with my group again. They were running still. I was running still, so I just joined up with them and we kept running. And then, well, you see, we ended up getting to this munitions pile. And I thought, well, that's kind of weird. Why is there a munitions pile right here? And then, I mean, all my buddies started running around, and I couldn't really see them. It was dark. They were picking up grenades and rockets and stuff. And I thought, well, where did this munitions pile come from? We weren't even going to a munitions pile. We were going to our foxholes. What happened to that plan? I don't understand how that happened. So I was walking around and I was tired because it was late, it was dark. So I decided I was gonna stretch out for a little bit and get nice and comfy. So when we did get to our foxholes, I'd be able to sleep relatively well. So I'm stretching out and ting, I pull something. I look down and there's a pin on my finger. I had pulled a pin out of a grenade. And I was like, damn!
How did you feel that time? Did you shit your pants again?
Well, no, my dad had kind of nulled that reaction. That wasn't the first time he had yelled at me, He did that a lot. By the time I got in the Marines, it sort of...
Left?
Yeah, I grew out of it. My dad did that a lot. So, I mean, I guess that was good of him. Because if I had pulled the pin to a grenade and then crapped myself, that would have been that would have just made it all awkward.
It would have been a weird Medal of Honor.
So I ran and then the grenade went off, and it was a munitions pile. So the whole munitions pile went off. I mean, hell, Japan wasn't hit that hard. It was a massive crater. And then all my buddies ran up. And I said, how'd you guys get out of there? And they said, we just came up. We didn't go in there with you. And I said, well, then who went in there with me? And they said, well, we saw you run off with the Koreans in the middle of the night. We weren't sure what the hell you were doing. And I thought, well, geez, I was with the Koreans the whole time.
Oh my gosh, you must have felt horrible.
Well, no, I blew up the Koreans. It was what I was supposed to do. I got a Medal of
you
Honor
blew them
for
up. Nice. Congratulations on your win, Mr. Marine. And hopefully we can see some more actions from you in the future. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 3.
Really?
Yeah.
You remember your kids, but you don't remember your age?
Funny how that works out, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe you'll remember it at the end of the show. Alright, everybody. This is Greg Ultrek. Alright, good night.